Good day. I'm here to... Hey, Gabriel here with the Icon Capture GPS Intelligence Brief for August 24th, 2026. All right, commercial research analysts and business development leads, we need to talk. Because this is one of those boards where if you only look at the opportunity count, you are going to misread the market. Here's what I want to do with you today. I want to walk through the new opportunity flow, the legislative and executive movement, the regulatory and court signals, and then bottom line what this means if you're actually managing a portfolio right now and trying to decide where to lean in, where to stay patient, and where you may be kidding yourself. Before I go any further, zero opportunities surfaced, positioning windows opening. This is no longer about broad repositioning. It is about what is still reachable and what must be set up for the 12 to 18-month board. The current cohort is the GPS Positioning Window Review, 8 firms, 1 Shipley Certified Capture Manager, your book against this terrain. Code GPS 4 holds one of 8 seats and the extended 30-day preview that follows. Links in the description. Now, let's read the board. So let's get right to the facts. Over the last 168 hours, GPS surfaced. 0 new opportunities posted on SAM.gov. 0 federal hiring signals across 0 agencies. And all of that is happening while market BCL is 0%, with 0 agencies stalled under the continuing resolution. In the past week, opportunity flow across our channels has been remarkably static. 0 new opportunities, 0 legislative moves, and a complete absence of fresh court opinions. It's as if the market hits a brief pause. For those of us who track this landscape closely, this isn't just about the numbers. It's about what those numbers, or lack thereof, signal. The top opportunity postings remained stagnant, which suggests a bottleneck in either approval processes or perhaps in data entry itself. Checking the capture ticker, it's evident that accessibility to new opportunities is not expanding, despite the otherwise quiet terrain. This raises questions about whether the system is designed to hold back at times like these, or if we're simply observing a natural cycle of ebb and flow. Business development leads who read this market can interpret this lull as a moment to recalibrate their strategies, ensuring they're ready when the flow resumes. With a BCL percentage sitting at 0, corporate research drag is a likely factor. The board is saying loud and clear that access is as crucial as volume. Managers who read this tape know that in times of low volume, understanding the intricacies of accessibility can be a differentiator. It's not about sheer numbers, but about navigating the system efficiently to gain a strategic advantage. Diving into secondary signals, the terrain holds and absence of hiring spread or lobbying clusters paint a picture of latent potential. When agencies are not actively filling roles or pushing legislative agendas, it can imply a mispriced market segment just waiting for the right alignment to unlock. This quietness in hiring and lobbying suggests that agencies might be recalibrating their strategies, perhaps waiting for fiscal cues or policy shifts before making their next move. Commercial research analysts will recognize that no court opinions or lobbying activity can often signal stability or a pending legislative pivot. It's the calm that precedes a storm of activity. This environment offers savvy portfolio managers an opportunity to position themselves ahead of potential policy shifts. The smart move here is to prepare your portfolios for both continuity and disruption. For business development leads, the current landscape suggests a focus on long-term strategy over short-term gains. With terrain holes unfilled, there could be unseen opportunities in exploring underutilized areas of the market. Those who can anticipate the next wave of hiring or legislative movement will be well positioned to capitalize on these shifts. In essence, the combination of these secondary signals tells us there's a dynamic tension between what is visible and what is possible. Market mispricing often lives in these quiet interludes, offering a chance for those who read between the lines to make informed and strategic decisions. The market for icon capture GPS technology is characterized by its strategic focus on federal demand signals, with a keen eye on commercial adjacency opportunities. As industry leaders, we must ask, what are the emerging federal demand signals that align with our core competencies? How can we leverage our existing technology to capture adjacent commercial markets? What strategic partnerships can bridge the gap between federal and commercial applications? Our conviction is that by maintaining a disciplined analysis of demand signals and strategic adjacencies, we can effectively position Icon Capture GPS at the forefront of both federal and commercial sectors, ensuring sustained growth and innovation. Now, I want to bring back what I mentioned at the top, because after everything we just walked through, it lands differently. The Capture Terminal gives you live, searchable access to the same intelligence driving this brief, filtered to your portfolio, your agencies, your ICS codes. The GPS positioning window review 8 firms, a credentialed capture manager verified at verify.the-icon.ai, reading your book against this specific terrain. If you read this market right now and you want someone qualified to look at where you're overextended, where you're underpositioned, and which windows are still reachable, that is what this session is for. Code GPS26W4 holds one of 8 seats. Cohort attendees get the 30-day extended preview. Everything is at communities.theicon.ai/capture/the-govcon-elite. 0.0 million records, 4 verticals ready, provenance traced from build to award. Like and subscribe if you're managing a federal grant, research, GovCon, or commercial portfolio. I drop a new GPS brief every weekday. All links, terminal preview, Shipley sessions, live cohort calendar, and the full brief are at communities.theicon.ai/capture/the-govcon-elite. Register free and it's all there. This is Gabriel. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, just a quick note. You'll be disconnected in